Today we'll be reviewing the BOYA Castmic P60B. The BOYA Castmic is a dynamic microphone made by BOYA. It is both USB and XLR, and it is relatively cheap at being around €75 in the European distributed version. You can get it in three different forms: the P60B, P60D, and the P60 base. The P60D and the P60B respectively add a desktop stand and a boom arm to the original microphone package. It up, we're met with three papers, which we will just toss aside because we don't really need them. The first thing we'll check out is this USB-C to USB-C cable. After it, the added desk clamp for the P60B version, the added extra mic foam filter, and the microphone itself. Taking off the first foam layer, we're met with a standard newer NW35 microphone boom arm. Let's go ahead and set it up. The desk clamp attaches normally to your desk, and then the boom arm stand goes straight into it. Let's now unbox the microphone. The microphone features a sleek design reminiscent of the SM7B. It has a full metal build, as well as a very nice feeling microphone foam filter. The microphone is of course a dynamic mic, which means that it will not pick up any sounds around it. On the back we've got two knobs, one for controlling the monitoring volume, the other for controlling the mic gain volume. At the bottom we have a protector cap covering an XLR input. Right above it is a USB connection port, which we can use to connect into our PC with the USB-C or USB-A adapter. The microphone also features an inbuilt headphone jack for real-time audio monitoring. This is the added microphone foam filter, which looks comical on the microphone. It is meant to help with plosives, but there is not much difference whether you use it or whether you don't use it. And now let's plug it into the PC to hear how this thing sounds for content creation. And now we're on the section of the video where I just yap until the end. So let me just give you a bit more information on this microphone. You probably have not heard of BOYA. They're pretty new in the USB gaming mic section. They're mostly known for their lavalier microphones, which they are pretty good though. And they have three main brands of USB microphones. They have the P for professional, S for streaming, and then G for gaming, G being their cheapest, mainly being condensers, and then their S and P lineups are dynamic microphones, and then the S and P, they're just the same, but the S has RGB. I'm not even joking. This right here is the P60B. It is a dynamic microphone, and that means that it has a narrower pickup pattern, which means that it will cancel out that background noise quite well. What you're hearing in the background is not the noise floor; it's my loud-ass PC. So I do apologize for that in advance. But don't think that it's the noise floor of this microphone, because this microphone has an excellent noise floor. But there are three versions. There is the P60 base, the P60B, and the P60D. The base comes with the microphone, the added big-ass pop mic filter, and then the USB cable. Just to say right now, the USB cable does come with an attached USB-C to USB-A adapter, so that's pretty cool. But the P60 base, that's all it comes with. The global version is €95. I found it for significantly cheaper here. But regardless, the P60D is a nice €100, and with that you get included a desk stand. So yeah, and the P60B, the global version, is €125, and with it you get included a boom arm. The P60B, I got mine for around $75 because I was ordering off of I think it was either a Hungarian or a Bulgarian distributor, so you can check that out. But I will link this microphone down below. I will link the official BOYA website, and then I'll see if I can find it anywhere cheaper, so you can go ahead and buy it for yourself. But what really amazed me with this mic, number one, was just the build quality. This thing is solid metal. Like, it's fully metal, except for I think the buttons. But I really love that about this microphone. The second thing is just the audio quality. I mean, this thing sounds amazing. For a $75 mic or a €75 mic, this thing sounds insanely good. The next thing that amazed me is that this mic, unlike most other microphones within this price range, comes with a mixing software which we'll get right into. This right here is BOYA Central, and when you open it up, it will basically give you a screen saying, plug in your BOYA device. And when you open it, you will see this right here is pretty bare bones. You'll see 2 outputs and then 1 input. You can add more inputs if you want to, but the outputs are your stream mix and your monitor mix. The stream mix determines how much of your audio is going out to your audience, and then the monitor mix determines how much of that audio is going back to you, because as we mentioned before, there is a audio monitoring port. But what you really want to go check out is this section here with the microphone. So you want to click on this button. It's going to open up this, and you've got just 2 main subsections, the mic and the audio boost. With the mic here, you can control the gain either through the application or by the buttons on the back. You can enable auto gain, or which will kind of monitor the gain for you. And the mute button, there is a static mute button, so that's pretty cool, I guess. So I'm gonna just record a little clip with it so that you guys see it in action. So this right here is the static mute button, and if I press it once, right now there is no audio going into the microphone, and now if I press it again, audio just came back. Enable it by holding down the static mute button for 3 seconds until it turns green, and there you go, now it's enabled. And then to disable it, hold it down for 3 seconds again, and there we go. Audio just came back. Now, also, it has inbuilt AI noise cancellation, which you can enable either right through here in the app, which I just don't like how it sounds because I think it sounds way too muffled, so I don't really use it. Or alternatively, you can enable it by holding down the static mute button for 3 seconds until it turns green, and there you go, now it's enabled. And then to disable it, hold it down for 3 seconds again, and there we go. Now, also, this microphone comes with clipping control and compressor. So, uses a limiter so it can prevent distortion, which is pretty goddamn cool. And then compressor just helps to control, reduce levels by controlling the dynamic range right there, as it says. Equalizer, I really don't want to play with this, but I have it set to mid-bass boost. You can also set it to vocal boost if you want to, or you can just keep it flat. That is entirely up to you. But that's pretty much it for this section. Next, you've got the monitor, and then this will just allow you to monitor, how much goes into your PC, and this is the output volume. I have it set to 0 because I don't have my headphones here yet. And then you've got the general. And you have to update these things whenever a update comes out, which is, I don't know, cool or not, I don't know. You can disable the indicator with this button right here, and you can do a complete factory reset of the microphone from this button right here. Okay, now we're back here again, and I just want to give you off some of the closing statements. This microphone really did shock me for how cheap it was. It was really great sounding, and that's going to be the same for every dynamic microphone, because if you don't know, there are 2 types of microphones. There's the condenser and the dynamic. Condensers are way more sensitive. They capture a way broader, they have a way broader pickup pattern, and dynamics have a way shorter pickup pattern or narrower, but they do help cancel out that background noise, and they're not as sensitive. This microphone is very much comparable to microphones like the Maono PD400X or the Fifine Tank 6, which are both of those companies' flagship microphones. I will say, however, one thing that I do like about this microphone is that the microphone filter is like actually black, not like with the K88 where it's gray. This one is actually black. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more content like this, you probably won't be seeing it, but I'll leave a link down below so you can go check it out for yourself. And a new video will probably be coming soon because I've just finished. Just about to graduate, so I'll be here for 3 months or so. So you can expect a lot of uploads coming in. But without further ado, guys, I'll see you again, and peace out.